Did you know that the set of Downton Abbey smells awful? Do you ever wonder how big is Highclere Castle? With no further ado, here's a detailed story about the journey of Downton Abbey. Smelly Costumes. Yes, the set of Downton Abbey smells awful, and the reason for that will surely amaze you. You see, according to Sophia McShera, who plays Daisy, the set smells because the actors aren't allowed to wash their costumes. This happens in order for the costumes to keep their authenticity. Downton Abbey 2 and the film crew. According to Focus Features, the original principal cast will all once again return for the second film, along with the new faces Hugh Dancy, Laura Haddock, Natalie Bay, and Dominic West. Interestingly enough, these new faces in Downton will play members of a film crew. Cora's character. You see, some people believe Cora's character was supposed to hook up with American audiences, and according to Julian Fellowes, that's not what Cora's purpose on the show is. The Highclere Castle. It's natural for some fans to believe the show used CGI and special effects, but no. Most of Downton is filmed at Highclere Castle, which is an estate in Hampshire, England, that is home to the Earl and Countess of Carnarvon. The castle is not for sale. In 2010, songwriter Andrew Lloyd Webber, who happens to live near Highclere Castle, expressed an interest in the castle, so he tried to buy it. He was kindly reminded that the castle is not for sale. An expensive TV show. Each and literally every episode of Downton costs about £1 million, or about $1.5 million to produce. Imagine how expensive the films are. Thomas Barrow. The most recent butler of Downton transformed from one of the most hated characters in the show to one of the most loved ones. He's in Downton 2. Yes, despite some reports saying he's not in the sequel, the actor will appear in it. However, his love interest from the first film didn't sign up for the sequel. A successful TV show. With a total of 69 nominations and 15 wins, Downton Abbey is the most nominated non-US series in Emmy history. Based on this, the sequel lives on high expectations. Queen Elizabeth and Downton. Apparently, Queen Elizabeth II loves Downton, however, she also loves picking up mistakes in the show. Julian Fellowes' talents. Can you guys believe that the creator of Downton wrote every single episode of the show alone? Yeah, we neither. Even more talented actors. According to Julian Fellowes, Hugh Bonneville, Brendan Coyle, and Dame Maggie Smith's parts were written particularly for them. Anna and Bates. Joanne Froggatt plays Anna Smith in Downton, and the actress plays a love interest to Brendan Coyle, who plays John Bates. However, there's a huge age difference between them, as Joanne is 17 years younger than Brendan. Initially, the writers thought it would be best if Anna is presented older in the show, but they later made up their minds. Cinderella. In Cinderella, released in 2015, Lily James plays a maid while Sophia McShera plays an aristocrat. Interestingly enough, they are Lady Rose and Daisy in the show. Haters gonna hate? While the show is loved by many, a lot of people believe Downton is too repetitive, and they describe the show as a soap opera with fancy dresses. Do you guys agree? Attention to detail. According to Zoe Boyle, who played Lavinia Swire in Season 2, her hair took an hour and a half to style. Missing characters in Downton 2. Unfortunately, Henry Talbot, a character played by Matthew Good, is absent from the trailer of Downton Abbey, A New Era. Lady Edith's baby. Also, Lady Edith was pregnant with a second child in the 2019 Downton Abbey, but there's no sign of her baby in the new trailer. Why is Lord Grantham not Crawley? Well, Crawley is the family name. Earl of Grantham is the title held by Robert. This title is passed through heirs. Matthew Crawley was supposed to be the Earl of Grantham before he lost his life, and now Matthew and Mary's son is expected to receive the title. The highest-rated PBS series. Ever since 2013, about 120 million viewers in 200 countries and regions started watching the historic drama. The same location. Highclere Castle is wanted by many film creators. Did you guys know that the castle was also used as a filming location for The Secret Garden, which was released in 1987? Matthew and Sybil? Yes, Julian Fellowes first wanted Matthew and Sybil to be a couple. This way, we would have never had Tom Branson. One-bedroom set. Yes, Cora's, Mary's, and Edith's bedrooms are all the same and are redecorated every day. Dame Maggie Smith. Did you guys know that Smith hasn't watched a single episode of Downton? Least favorite role. Not only did she never tune in to watch the show, but she also said her role in Downton is the least satisfying role in her life. The usage of Highclere Castle. As previously said, Highclere has been constantly used for many TV shows and films, including the series Marple, Jeeves and Wooster, and Eyes Wide Shut. Homophobia. During the series' setting, being homosexual was illegal in England. An expensive castle. The Downton estate is valued today at more than $240 million. A lot of rooms. There are actually 50 to 80 bedrooms in Highclere Castle. A real lord. Interestingly enough, Julian Fellowes is a real lord and he's a member of the House of Lords. David Weston as Charles Drake. The actor auditioned for the role of Charles Grigg, but the creators thought he was too old for the role. The Gilded Age. Julian Fellowes has released a new period drama called The Gilded Age, including Maggie Smith's character. Fans of Downton love Maggie Smith's character Violet Crawley, the Dowager Countess of Grantham. Well, it seems she'll make an appearance with her children in The Gilded Age. This setting. The Gilded Age will take place in New York City in the 1880s. Stephen Waddington as Bates. The actor auditioned for the part in Downton, but the creators didn't consider him a fit for the role. Inspiration? Downton Abbey was inspired by Gosford Park, a film that was released in 2001, also written by Julian Fellowes. Asking for an apology. Back in Season 3, when Matthew Crawley died in a car accident, a lot of upset people were demanding apologies, actor Stevens later told Entertainment Weekly. New achievements. Matthew's death in Season 3 made Season 4 really successful with the attraction of 10.2 million viewers. A talented couple. Did you guys know that Elizabeth McGovern is married to the director of My Week with Marilyn, Simon Curtis? Working with Curtis, McGovern had an interesting time on the set of Downton Abbey 2 as her husband directed it. Breaking Bad versus Downton. Hugh Bonneville once described Downton Abbey as Breaking Bad with tea instead of meth. The delicious food. You probably wonder, is the food in Downton real? Yes, all the food on set is real. Pandering to cliches. Historian Simon Chama slammed the show for historical inaccuracies and pandering to cliches. Since we're on the subject, we have a question for you. Have you found a historical mistake in Downton Abbey? Let us know. Jazz singer. In addition to having incredible acting talent, Lady Mary's Michelle Dockery is also an accomplished jazz singer. Redecoration of congressional offices. The decor used on Downton Abbey obviously caught the attention of U.S. Representative Aaron Schock, so he decided to redecorate his congressional offices in a more lavish style. He actually paid the $40,000 cost of redecoration, and the entire case was followed by people blaming him for use of public money for personal benefit. Aaron later resigned in March 2015. Tom Branson, extended presence. Tom Branson, played by actor Alan Leach, first appeared in Downton as the chauffeur for the Crawley family. He then fell in love with Lady Sybil, so he became an essential part of the family. Initially, he was supposed to appear in 3 to 4 episodes of the show, an entry in the Guinness Book of World Records. Back in 2010, Downton Abbey was awarded highest critical review ratings for a TV show by the Guinness Book of World Records. What an accomplishment, right? Search it on eBay. Throughout the show, the production designer Donald Woods needed an electric mixer for the staff downstairs, but he couldn't find one, so he went to eBay. In an interview with BuzzFeed, he said it was really easy to purchase one from the popular site. The most expensive costumes. Anna Robbins, the costume designer for Downton Abbey, told In Style that the costumes of Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham, were the most expensive ones because of the complexity of their Edwardian construction. A long-lasting marriage. Imelda Staunton married to Jim Carter, who plays Mr. Carson in real life. The couple married in 1983 and have one daughter, Bessie, born in 1993.
Your Majesties, welcome to Downton Abbey.
We're glad to be here, Lady Grantham.
What is your favorite thing about Downton Abbey? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Thank you for watching.